As dusk settled over Techopolis, the Karugarama household was abuzz with renewed energy. The team had faced setbacks, but tonight, determination fueled their efforts. Ferdinand and Emmanuel worked tirelessly on the app's code, their persistence turning glitches into progress. Darius collaborated with AR specialists, finally seeing the app's potential come to life. Pauline and Joshua fine-tuned their marketing strategy, ensuring they were ready for the big day. Part 4. The Breakthrough. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting the city of Techopolis in a warm, golden glow, the Karugarama household buzzed with a renewed sense of purpose. The challenges of the previous days had tested their limits, but now, with the help of trusted allies and a refreshed mindset, they were ready to push forward with their project. Ferdinand had been working alongside Emmanuel for hours, and the fruits of their labor were beginning to show. The software, once riddled with bugs and errors, was now running smoothly, and the features that had seemed impossible just a day ago were finally functioning as intended. Emmanuel couldn't hide his relief as the code compiled without a hitch. "This is it," he said, glancing at Ferdinand. "We're back on track." Meanwhile, Darius was on a video call with the AR specialists he had contacted earlier. The experts had agreed to help, and their insights were already proving invaluable. They suggested a few tweaks to the app's architecture, changes that would make the AR interface more responsive and user-friendly. As they discussed potential improvements, Darius felt his initial doubts begin to fade. He knew the road ahead would still be challenging, but with these new ideas, the app could become something truly innovative. Pauline, ever the coordinator, was busy scheduling meetings and calls, ensuring that everyone was on the same page. She had also reached out to Joshua, the digital marketing expert, who was more than willing to lend his expertise. Together, they devised a strategy that would highlight the project's unique strengths, even if some elements weren't perfect. "It's all about storytelling," Joshua had said. "We need to make sure the judges see the potential in what you're creating, not just the finished product." Apollinaria, on the other hand, had gathered her notes and prepared for a series of design sprints. The user feedback had been overwhelming, but she was determined to address the most critical issues. With a clear plan in mind, she organized the team into smaller groups, each focused on improving a specific aspect of the user experience. The work was intense, but as the day wore on, they began to see tangible improvements. As night fell, the family gathered in the living room, each member exhausted but filled with a sense of accomplishment. They had made significant progress, but more importantly, they had found their rhythm again. The atmosphere, once tense and uncertain, was now charged with a quiet confidence. "We've come a long way today," Eugene said, addressing the group. "But we're not done yet. The competition is just around the corner, and we need to keep this momentum going." Theogene, who had been observing the team's efforts with pride, stepped forward. "You've all done incredible work, but remember, this isn't just about the competition. It's about the journey, the lessons we're learning, and the bonds we're strengthening along the way. No matter what happens, we should be proud of what we've accomplished together." Dative nodded in agreement, her warm smile a comforting presence in the room. "And don't forget to take care of yourselves. We're a team, and that means supporting each other through the ups and downs. If anyone feels overwhelmed, speak up. We're in this together." The words resonated with everyone, reminding them of the importance of unity and resilience. They knew the road ahead would still be difficult, but they were ready to face whatever challenges came their way, armed with the knowledge that they were stronger as a team. As the family dispersed to their respective tasks, the house once again hummed with activity. Emmanuel and Ferdinand continued refining the software, making sure it was as robust as possible. Darius dove back into the AR components, eager to implement the specialist's suggestions. Pauline and Joshua worked late into the night, perfecting the narrative for their pitch, while Apollinaria led the design sprints with unwavering focus. The next few days passed in a blur of hard work and collaboration. The project, once riddled with roadblocks, was now coming together in ways they hadn't anticipated. The software was running smoothly, the AR interface was more responsive, and the user experience had been significantly improved. Even the pitch, which had been a source of anxiety, was now a compelling story that showcased the family's vision and determination. Finally, the day of the competition arrived. The family, though nervous, felt a deep sense of pride in what they had created. They had faced countless challenges, but they had never given up. Together, they had built something extraordinary. As they stood before the panel of judges, each family member felt a surge of confidence. They had worked tirelessly to bring their vision to life, and now it was time to share that vision with the world. Eugene stepped forward to begin the presentation, his voice steady and clear. Good morning, esteemed judges. Today, we present to you a project that is more than just a digital innovation. It's a testament to the power of family, collaboration, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. The room was silent as the judges listened intently, their expressions a mix of curiosity and admiration. As the presentation unfolded, each family member played their part flawlessly, showcasing their strengths and highlighting the unique features of their project. By the time they finished, the room was buzzing with excitement. The judges conferred for what felt like an eternity, but when they returned, the smiles on their faces told the family everything they needed to know. Congratulations, the head judge said, his voice filled with genuine admiration. You've not only created something truly innovative, but you've also demonstrated what can be achieved when people work together with passion and purpose. We are pleased to announce that you are the winners of this year's digital innovation competition. The room erupted in applause, but the Karugarama family barely heard it. They were too busy embracing each other, tears of joy and relief streaming down their faces. They had done it. They had faced the roadblocks, overcome the challenges, and emerged victorious. As they stood together on the stage, the weight of their journey finally lifting, they knew that this was only the beginning. The competition was just the first step in what would undoubtedly be a long and exciting road ahead. But no matter what the future held, they would face it together, stronger than ever before. And so, in the sprawling city of Techopolis, where dreams were built on the foundations of innovation and perseverance, the Karugarama family began the next chapter of their story, ready to take on whatever challenges the future might bring. On competition day, the family confidently presented their app, reflecting their journey in every word. When they won, they celebrated their hard work and unity, ready to tackle future challenges.
See you next to Part 5.